Hello, welcome back to my channel. How are you? Are you visiting me for the first time? Hello to you too as well. So, excuse my French. You know when you hear that word, whatever has been said before that shouldn't have been said in public. Am I right? It's like when you say, with all due respect, you know what's coming after. It's going to be rude. There's no respect in it. It's going to be disrespectful. So let's talk about words today. Welcome to Coffee with Temmi. Have you got your coffee cup ready? Your tea? But now with the weather, it's hot, it's cold. I don't know what's going on with the weather. So words. In my house, right? We don't use the F word. We don't use the S word. And we don't use the C word. We know what the F word is, right? The S word is stupid. We don't use stupid. Sometimes we are not even allowed to say silly. And the C word is crazy. When I just got here, people will say to me, are you mad? And I was offended. Ooh, where I'm coming from, you don't say, are you mad to someone? You're saying they're crazy. Before you finish that sentence, we're on the floor, we're rolling around, we're punching each other, you know? So it took me a while, and then I had to keep saying to people, I don't like it. This is what it says to me in my head. Please don't use it. And then the C word, that is the crazy word. Then the S word, stupid. You know, it's just not a nice word. It's a mean word. Remember, I live with young children. It's a mean word, so we don't say that. And I remember one of my friends once said to me, I said, don't be silly. You know, I just don't be silly. And he didn't like it. He was offended. And he said, I don't like that. I don't like the word, that word you used. I didn't see what it took offense at, but I never repeated it. When I'm talking to this person, I never repeated it. Today, I find that the F word has become commonplace. So common that children will use it in the house with their parents or when they're watching TV or amongst themselves. When did we become so disrespectful that swear words can be used in front of our parents? I feel like I've been living in a time wrap, and it actually makes me feel old. But in this one, I like the fact that I am older. I am older. I have lived. Why would you use the S word? The F word. Why? The house that I grew up in, not only was there no swearing, even the words in our language that were abusive was not used. It wasn't used. So I'm not trying to be self-righteous about it and I'm not like that. Today I'm not like that. And there was that in my language, when I say it, you can see that I'm not comfortable saying it because it's not part of my vocabulary. Not because I don't know it or I don't know what it means, but it's just not part of my vocabulary. So I might use it to explain something. Do you get what I'm saying? But I find that these days, it has become accepted. It has become the norm. Why? Before, it used to be you would hear swear words in certain areas. No, I'm not putting people down. I'm just saying, that if you're in a certain place, people are going to be swearing. That if you watch certain movies, listen to certain songs, they're going to swear. Maybe from the beginning to the end, they're going to be swearing. But you knew that going in. But now, it's like everywhere. It's like everywhere. Today I was talking to my teenagers. I teach teen church. And funny enough, this is what we're talking about today, about the words and how our words carry weight. Our words carry weight. And one of them said, because I asked them, do you do this? Said, yes and no. And another teenager said, what do you mean? Said, yes and no, that yes, sometimes you just want to let out steam. So you just swear. And they all know me. I said, why? That means you don't have enough words in your English vocabulary to express yourself. So speak in your language. Nobody's saying you have to speak English. Yes, English is our second language. It's a learned language. In your language, there's got to be words to say what you want to say. And even in English, there's got to be words to say what you want to say without restoring to swearing. If you cannot make a sentence without the swear word in it, my dear, you need to go learn the language again. That's just it. You need to go and learn that language again. It's not cool. Again, I'm feeling my age. It is not cool. I don't see it as being cool. When I was younger, when I was in my CC days, CC is young lady. I had friends who started swearing because I don't think they were swearing in the beginning as well. Anyway, so I thought it must be the cool thing. Maybe this is what you do when you're in your 20s or whatever. So I started swearing as well. It didn't flow in my mouth. Because like I said, I didn't grow up like that. It didn't flow in my mouth, but I would still do it. And then one day I went somewhere and this older gentleman, I think I was in the clinic, and I obviously said something I was swearing, and he brought out a mirror, gave it to me and said, look at your face. I didn't know what was going on. And then I looked and said, look at your mouth. I did. And he said, see how pretty your mouth is. Listen to what is coming out of it. Listen to how, I felt so small. I felt so small. And I just stopped, just like that. I just stopped swearing. And I say it. If you swear around me, I'm going to tell you immediately, I don't like those kind of words. Please don't use it. You can say whatever it is you like about me. Don't use it. I don't want to hear it. I don't say it. I don't want to hear it. Yes, I've been in situations where I've been looked at in a funny way, but that's okay. If you feel comfortable to say it, I'm also comfortable enough to tell you I don't like it. It's like cigarette. I don't like cigarette smoke because it nauseates me, and I will tell you. I don't have to accept it. Oh, the beauty of getting older. I don't want my child swearing. And if I don't want my child swearing, this is one of the things where I'm do as I do. Why will your child feel comfortable enough to swear in your presence? I almost cannot think of anything as disrespectful. It's the way I grew up, it's my culture, and I love that part of it. I don't agree with everything. I think some things are archaic and they need to go. But this one, you've got to just show that respect. And it might be difficult, or should be difficult actually, if you're swearing and then you tell the child not to swear. Because they've learned it from you. I remember when I was teaching, a parent was being told that the child swears and she's going, no, I don't know where he's getting it from. And before the conversation with the teacher was over, she had swore like 2 or 3 times. But I don't think she realized it. I don't think so. She just, it's just part of it. So you've got this 6-year-old boy swearing in school. But no, it's not from the house. It is from the house. Why are we doing this? And people, like I'm saying, have become so comfortable with it. Let me tell you how comfortable people are being with it. I was being appraised at a job that I'd done, somewhere I worked. And my boss says to me, oh, you're happy with what you do, ABC, blah, blah, blah. They remind me of my friend's secretary, who told our boss that whatever it is you need to do, I'll do it, whatever time of the day, blah, 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 I'll do it. The only thing I won't do is F you. Yes, he used that word. I was shocked. If you know me, my face says everything that I'm feeling. I was like, what? He used that word? And then what? Is he propositioning me? What does he expect me to say to that? There were so many what's going on in my head, and everything was showing in my face as it was going through my brain rapidly. And he saw my face and he apologized. He never used the word again. And that part of the conversation never came up again. I mean, what is he saying? Am I supposed to say yes or no? But that's another thing entirely, because I was, why? In this thing, please, may I say please, can we try, and if we swearing, try and moderate it, or actually just stop? Because I promise you, there are other words you can use. What do? I coined a word, shubit. If, for example, I am frustrated about something, I will not swear. Ask anyone who knows me if they've ever heard me swear. I will say shubit. That much they've heard me say. And what I'm saying, when I say shubit, the range of the shubit will tell you how frustrated I am about something. Even if, say, I drop something I drop an iron, let me use that for example, on my toe, I will not swear. I may remember my native language quickly. There will be ouch, ouch. There will be no ouch, ouch in this story. But I will not swear. I will go shubit, I will scream shubit, but I will not swear. Can we try? There's nothing cool about swearing, really, I tell you. There's nothing cool. To me, okay, there's nothing cool about using the F word. Doesn't make you look any nicer. Doesn't make you, I don't know. Anyway, that's me. And I've been told that I'm talking to people like their children. I apologize. I'm just saying it as I see it. It's been Coffee with Temmi. I'll see you next week. I hope you come back again. Bye for now.